Hey everybody, it's me, Ellie Ray. I'm back. Yeah, it's like a scene out of a thriller movie. Boy, I have been through the ringer and back since last I spoke with y'all. I've been tested for autism, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So the left side of me has autism, the right side of me has autism, and my juicy, squishy interior all filled, fun stuffed with autism. Man, the testing process was just ridiculous. Altogether, about 38 hours. I took a myriad of tests, the full Pearson, and a lot of intelligence tests, and a test called the Raven Matrix test, where I scored a 98. That's a tough one, guys. Check and Google that one, the Raven Matrix. That one was a big pain in the butt. And boy, did it make me sweat. I am happy to say that I'm doing better. I am not on any medications. I am having less anxiety and a little bit less stimming. I'm doing well being my authentic self, and I haven't been participating in putting on my mask again. So it's really awesome that I could be here talking to you guys today, because I had a little bit of a burnout, as you can imagine, going through all that. And at the time, I was dealing with a number of bullies. Unfortunate that people don't understand autism, and some people act quite adversely. And because I'm high functioning, there's people who don't even believe that I'm autistic. But I've got the proof, 3 tests. I don't think I'm aware of anyone has been tested 3 times for autism. So, yeah, I've embraced it. Aside from being bullied by a number of people, I dealt with that and squashed that, cut the cord on that. Unfortunately, I've also had to cut the cord with my family. They have never been receptive or loving or kind to me. Grew up in a family full of narcissism, and I'm a very empathetic individual, so that's like oil and water. I found out that, there were a number of truths that I was unsure about in trying to connect with my family, and now it's all confirmed. It's hurtful and it's really not a nice experience, but now I can start living an authentic life without holding on to the past, because my family has caused quite a bit of drama. My mother and my father, especially my mother, was always very cold to me. We've never had any kind of real intimacy or loving feelings. I was pretty much my whole life treated as if I was less than. Lots of abuse in many different aspects. We'll talk about that at another time. I've been through a lot, guys, and I keep hearing feedback that I need to share my story before people found out about my autism, and expressly now that people know and are aware that I have autism, and my struggles with autism. And there's so much that I've learned about myself, my ego, my mental and my physical health, and I want to share those things with you, because it will change your life like it's changed mine. And one of the first things that I did was 4 years ago, I stopped drinking alcohol. And boy, has my life changed, because I've been working on myself and really no longer focusing on what other people are doing or not doing. Sometimes I fall short and I have my moments, but for the most part, I'm getting my shit together. And it feels really good to be that independent in the sense and realm of spirit and not looking outward for any answers or someone to assist me. I've found the courage to take better care of myself, self-care. Being sober is the first step. So May 4th, I will have 4 years of sobriety, and I am super stoked about it. And I never celebrate my birthdays, my biological birthdays or my sober birthdays, but this year, definitely gonna celebrate May 4th. Use la fuerza. The force is definitely with me. And so for that, I'm grateful. Not always graceful, that's for sure. Although I try. But stay tuned. I wanted everybody to know that I love you. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you've done, where you're at in life. Sending lots of love and positive energy to you and yours. And I pray and meditate that your struggles will be taken care of. I hope that you approach your struggles with tenacity and reach out for help, ask others for help, and do things that are conducive of healing. Search yourself, learn about your ego, try to figure out some skills. I've been taking a DBT course, dialectical behavioral training. I definitely would recommend that for anyone that has mid-function or higher functioning autism, because it's really helpful means to cope with daily stress. And I would recommend that for anyone, whether you're on the spectrum or not. It's just a wonderful educational thing. The DBT course is dialectical behavioral training. So guys, when I do these videos, it's a one-shot deal. I'm not editing anything. I want everybody to see the authenticity, nothing fancy, just cut and dry. Maybe in the future, we'll play around with the videos and have some more fun. For right now, this is it. I'll be writing some poetry for you guys and giving you a lot of tips about what's helped me. And stay tuned for the next video, because it's going to be about autistic diet and things that you may not know that I discovered the hard way after being sick for about 4 years with 2 depressed kidneys. So I got a lot of information for you. I am looking forward to sharing it. I haven't forgot about you. I've been missing in action, but I've been getting a lot of work accomplished. Right now I'm in a place where I feel good. I've cut the cord with my family. I dealt with all my bullies, and I really don't give two shits anymore about what people think. I have my moments. Of course, I'm human, but really overall, I know who I am and I know who I want to be. And that's what I would suggest for you all as well. Don't worry about who you are right now in this moment. Only be concerned about the man or the woman that you want to become, and find those particular people who have, who may be, a role model or positive attributes, and model yourself after those people. You have the power to change. I believe in you. If I can change, so can you. I'm really looking forward to getting to know everybody better, and I hope whatever information I provide makes a difference in your life. That's why I'm doing this. I didn't have anyone there for me when I needed, so I definitely want to be there for you. So, love you guys. We'll talk more later. And remember, yes, please proceed with kindness, not only to others, but to yourself. Take care. See you in a bit.